Hey guys, welcome back to another DC Current Let's Fix It edition. I'm your host, Damon Caskey. Going to be tackling another automotive issue today, this time loose running board caps, and Chevrolet owners have probably encountered this more often than not if you have your vehicle and enough miles put onto it. So what happens is fairly simple. These pegs fit into round slots on the running board. That's pretty simple, but they are held in place by small anchors, same type of anchors that you would use in drywall, except they're only about 1 millimeter thick, and the metal they're made out of, which I can only assume is a low-grade steel or maybe a zinc, eventually rusts out of existence. The anchors disintegrate, and the running board won't stay put anymore. Just to compound the problem in my particular case, the front peg is still in fact anchored, and when I tried to pull it off it broke, so we're going to have to figure out how to put that anchor on there. I'll show you how to do that too if you run into that particular issue. I'll also warn you, don't even think about trying to take this to a dealership. They will tell you point blank that you cannot buy these running board caps. Instead, you will have to purchase the entire unit, and even for this simple tubular running board, you're looking at anywhere from $450 to $550 USD. Now, I don't know about you, but I really don't want to pay $550 over a 1 millimeter rusted out anchor clip when we can do the repair with some very simple tools, which I'm going to go over with you right now. Let's get started. Here's everything we'll need to get the job done. First is a drill that can accept up to a 10 millimeter or 3/8 inch bit. We'll need a 10 millimeter or 3/8 inch metal cutting bit, a single millimeter general purpose bit, WD-40, Gorilla Glue, hammer or mallet, at least 5 10 millimeter or 3/8 inch anchors, and I recommend you keep several more spares around just in case, a heavy pair of scissors or wire cutters, and finally some stock 72373 paper clips. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, if it isn't pretty obvious, is drill a small hole here to accommodate the paper clip. Don't want to go completely through, just barely put a little nick. And then I will do the same thing for the broken peg. Now the next step that I'm going to do is to cut off a piece of this paper clip. My wire clippers I left at my other lab, so I'm having to work with scissors here, but they'll do the job. So the goal here is pretty simple. I'm going to use this paper clip as a frame so that when I Gorilla Glue the peg back on, it'll have much more lateral strength. The Gorilla Glue will expand over the paper clip and give it much more lateral and tensile strength. Just really giving something for the glue to grip on. Just like that. So my next step will be to coat the hole and the metal itself in Gorilla Glue. Normally you don't want to get this stuff on your hands, but this is one of those do as I say, not as I do moments. So just want to get a little bit on there and then get this done before the glue cures, because you don't want to glue yourself to a paper clip. then we'll just put a little extra glue all the way around. Don't want to overdo it because Gorilla Glue, as advertised, will expand to fill approximately 3 times the volume. And I will leave that to cure overnight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when we will drill. Hey guys, how you doing? So it is the next day. Our peg fix has completely cured, and as expected, it is now stronger than the original factory pegs. So we are ready to start drilling and get this thing installed. Obviously, safety first, so let's put our glasses on. I've already drilled one of the holes before filming started, so really just need to get these 4 leftover guys here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of WD-40 to help me get the anchors in and act as some initial water repellent. And lastly, of course, is to reinstall the running board. So just line up the peg into each anchor, and we'll very carefully tamp it down. You'll notice I'm not tamping down any one spot all at once. I'm just gradually working my way back and forth. And there we are. Alright, let's have a look at our handiwork, shall we? Let me back up just a little bit so you can actually see it. Factory flush. There's no way that I can shake, vibrate, or dislodge that, meaning it is just in the same condition as it was when it rolled off the dealership floor, except a little better because it's being held in by larger, stronger, heavier anchors that have no propensity to rust, unlike the originals. The best part, remember that if you had taken this to a dealership, you're probably looking at about $550 USD, and that'd be on a good day. We managed to do it for about $35 with 2 hours labor, and that's only because I accidentally broke off one of these pegs and had to spend the extra time fixing it. You shouldn't even have to worry about that much. The only thing that's left to do now is maybe put a fresh coat of Armor All on, put the toys away here, and enjoy what's left of this beautiful day. Everyone, if you found this video to be fruitful in any way, shape, or form, please throw me a like or a subscribe. I very much appreciate your support. Thank you for listening, everyone. This is Damon Caskey signing out for the DC Current, and we'll see you next time.